I have a new idea. We are going to do Game of Thrones characters, but we're going to rank them on how they would respond to the pandemic.
Good idea.
Okay, so I think number 1 should be
Still quarantining.
orange. Also, I spelled quarantining wrong. This one is they eat at restaurants. Restaurants. That's not right.
Restaurant.
Tyrion. I feel like he's not still quarantining. I think he probably eats at restaurants.
Yeah.
He's like trying to get back to his life. He's trying to go back out to the brothels. He's like being kind of careful.
Yeah. And he like talks shit about his family who like made him go to the restaurant, but he secretly wants to be there.
Yep.
Arya is still quarantining, I think, even though she really doesn't want to be.
Yeah, I'd say so. If this was current day, she would definitely have an Instagram account. And she would be posting like every single day.
Yeah.
Being, why are you not inside? The science is telling you to stay inside. She's probably learning a new skill.
Yeah.
Sansa, I feel like she's wearing a mask in public. Like she's starting to like dip out. She's like pretty safe.
Yeah.
She was probably at TJ Maxx when they first opened.
The Hound.
The Hound.
He doesn't cover his nose with a mask.
That's what I was gonna say. He's like, you see him in the grocery store and you're like, dude.
But I feel like he genuinely doesn't know that it's fallen down.
Like he's talking and it like makes its way down and then he just like forgets to move it again.
Yeah. Or he's like, I wore the damn mask, like at least I did it, you know.
Ser Jorah.
I feel like he wears the mask in public.
Yeah, I think so too. He's cautious. He's pretty logical. He's always kind of like looking out for others. Theon is an anti-masker.
Yes.
I feel like Joffrey is as well.
Yeah.
He like doesn't believe in science. He says it's all a hoax.
Yeah.
Bran might still be quarantining, honestly.
Yeah. He has a pre-existing condition.
that makes him stay inside. Yep. And he makes sure to remind everyone about his pre-existing condition, even when you are not talking about leaving your house. One of the Baratheons.
I think he's an anti-masker.
I'd go either with that or like he doesn't cover his mask, but like I feel like just looking at this face that like he definitely has a MAGA sign.
Yeah.
Also, I'd say another anti-masker.
Yeah. Yeah. Rickon is dumb. I think he doesn't cover his nose.
Uh-huh. Again, kind of like with the Hound. He just doesn't know.
Yes.
And nor does he really care. This motherfucker, Littlefinger.
He eats at restaurants.
I think so too. Why can't he do these? Just makes sense.
They do.
You come and you just know it.
A lot of these really do make sense.
And then he doesn't tip his waitress or waiter.
No.
He doesn't, even though they're risking their lives.
He thinks he's doing them a favor by going out to eat.
And then when he gets up to walk to the bathroom and they're like, oh, can you please put your mask on? He's like, no. Gendry, I feel like he's still quarantined.
Or just wearing a mask in public, yeah. Samuel Tully is probably still quarantining.
And you know what? He's the one who's like, oh my gosh, quarantine sucks. I can't wait to be out of it, but is like secretly hoping that like it lasts for a whole nother year so he like doesn't have to leave his house.
Right, yeah, and he like wouldn't have anywhere to be if there wasn't a quarantine.
I don't know why, I just really get scrapbooking vibes from him. He bought a cricket. Now, this crazy lady is an anti-vaxxer and thinks that essential oils can cure COVID.
Yeah, and that kid is also an anti-masker because his mom is like, you don't need to wear a mask.
Yeah. And then she catches COVID, and then through her breast milk that he is still drinking, he then catches COVID.
Yeah.
But they still call it a hoax. This dude, I feel like, again, maybe like eats in restaurants.
Yeah.
He's like going out to the pubs. Now the spider, I feel like he wears a mask in public.
Yes. Marjorie's brother.
Okay.
It's like a really bad picture of him.
I'd say he's an anti-vaxxer just because he was in love with him.
Yeah.
Now we got the queen bee.
Okay, this is actually hard because she could still quarantine and like be fine. So part of me feels like she is quarantining and like not doing anything to like actively help her villagers, you know?
He's like been radio silent on social media through like everything. She's like not posting about voting, not posting about Black Lives Matter. not posting about like the upcoming election or like how to stay safe. She's just like basically
She goes outside and holds a Bible upside down and then goes back into a bunker.
well, she's still quarantining, but Khal Drogo,
He's very like behind. Like he didn't realize that coronavirus was happening until April.
yeah.
He like was just out and about and he came home and like Daenerys had to wipe everything down because he was like at the casino or something.
Then when he started getting masks, he like wore the same one every single day for like 2 weeks straight.
Yeah. Well, that's Hodor.
I feel like he's still quarantining.
Yeah.
He makes masks and then like just gives them to other people. Like,
Yeah.
okay, Catelyn Stark.
She's an anti-masker, I think.
Wow. Okay, why? Why do you think an anti-masker? Because I was gonna say wear a mask in public.
Oh, for real? I don't know. She just seems like the type. Like she just wouldn't want to like accept the reality of the situation. Like she's still under the impression that like that could never happen here. Like America is too good for that.
Okay, fair.
We are untouchable because like we're in the north and we like somebody who lives like in upper northern Wisconsin who's like, oh, our population is like less here, so it doesn't apply to us.
Okay.
But you decide.
I feel like I would put her, I agree with that. So you have kind of knocked it down. I would say she doesn't cover her nose with a mask because she would still want to at least get into places. You know, when she gets to the grocery store, she doesn't have it on until the worker is like, you need to put on your mask. And then she puts it on under her nose and is like, I'm wearing a mask.
Yes.
Rob Stark's wife.
I feel like she's still quarantining and doing like a whole vlog series about it.
Yeah. She's got it. She definitely made the whipped coffee at the start of quarantine.
Yes. She's giving birth. She's pregnant. She's having a child during quarantine.
Yeah. Natural home birth.
Yes.
Whole experience.
She rearranged her entire birth plan like the last 2 months of her pregnancy.
And now she has like a family YouTube channel.
Yes.
Then we got Brienne of Tarth. Brienne of Tarth is still quarantining because she knows what's up. She knows how to be respectful and she will protect everyone at all costs. And if that means her staying inside for 6 months, she's gonna do it.
Yes.
Oh, we got
anti-masker.
Yeah, he's definitely an anti-masker.
I think she wears a mask in public.
I feel like she started having a few small girls' nights. She probably also does TikTok dances. Oh, is that Tilly there?
I think she is still quarantining with Sam.
But she's getting like a little sick of it. She's like,
she's sick of Sam. She's like, oh my God.
Jamie? I feel like he goes to restaurants.
Yeah.
You know how Cersei, we're saying that she's staying home because she can't. He's like, you know what? I don't care. He's kind of like, if I'm going to get it, I'm going to get it. Like, at least I'm going to go out to the bar, have a few beers, and like, you know, kind of enjoy myself a bit.
Yeah. Podrick is wearing a mask in public, I think.
The Red Woman, she's an anti-masker.
Yeah, she just doesn't wear a mask because it like messes up her makeup.
And she thinks that like if she gets it, she can use like energy to expel it out of her body and that she can like manifest it away.
Yes.
My man Grey Worm.
I feel like he goes to restaurants.
I think so too. But you know, when he goes, he leaves a generous tip.
Yeah.
You know, he's really nice and he wears his mask to the bathroom and he always tries to get outdoor seating. Oh my God, Miss Sandy is still quarantining.
Yes.
Now this dude, he panic bought toilet paper.
Yes.
Now this motherfucker is an anti-masker if I've ever seen one.
Agreed.
Annie, I'd say she wears a mask in public.
Yeah.
Because I think she would go stir crazy. Oh, this queen bee. I feel like she's going out to restaurants at least.
Yeah.
She would definitely have like designer face masks.
And then I feel like she like touches the waitress. Tommen he's so manipulatable. Like his mom's telling him one thing, his dad's telling him another thing, his girlfriend's telling him another thing. And he's literally like gone to a party with his friends, but then like gone to hang out with his girlfriend and like worn a mask the whole time.
Yeah. See, I get vibes that like he would still be quarantining, but he's going to parties on the weekends.
Yeah.
So, oh, now these two gems right here. Okay, they're a package deal. I feel like wherever we put one, we got to put the other. Probably like eats at restaurants, but I'm kind of getting like strong anti-masker vibes.
Yeah, I feel like they start off like, we can just fuck each other. It's fine. We can make it. But then they just like can't, and they're inviting more and more people over, and they're having like an orgy by now. So we can put him at eats at restaurants.
Okay. They like meet up with their friends at restaurants too.
Yeah. Let's just all know that they have anti-masker tendencies.
Yeah. Like they try to get away with it. They try to like walk into the store without one on, and then when an employee says, "Hey, can you put on a mask?" They're like, "Oh my god, I'm so sorry, I forgot." This fucker is definitely an anti-masker.
Yeah. Oh my god. He is going to church every fucking day and not wearing a mask because he thinks that the Lord needs to see him. I feel like he is anti-masker and all lives matter.
Yes. And he also, his Facebook header is the blue striped American flag.
Yeah.
Yeah, John, I feel like John doesn't cover his nose.
No, he doesn't.
Oh, King Robb Stark, he's respectful. He's at least wearing a mask in public.
He's wearing a mask in public. Also, can I just say that John is also not like wearing his mask properly, but he's volunteering at like a food pantry or something. But then he feels really good about himself for doing that, but then doesn't realize that he's like being problematic.
And Ned Stark, I feel like, is the last one that we kind of care about down.
Yeah. I feel like he wears a mask in public.
Okay, I was gonna say still quarantining, so that's fine. At least we agree he's at the top. I just feel like he's the dad who like organized family walks and was like doing game nights and was probably like zooming with extended family at the start of this.
Like he took a lot of responsibility on himself for like trying not to have everybody dwell on it. Like he went really out of his way to like keep the conversation from going to the fact that we're all stuck inside.
Wow, look at our once again, we got a great list here.
Yeah.
I'm proud of us.
Let us know if you guys want us to do this again, because we will.